their mistakes before they learn from yours.
Speak.
Right. Now,
Everyone counts on me.
I've
State your desire.
done this puzzle before. I don't know what the silver disc is for. I'm just picking up everything.
We should prepare.
We need to,
Let us bide our time.
I think, get these all in the same direction, but they change in different ways. I think we have to have them all up.
Share your will.
Let me switch that one. Now if I switch that one, it just does that.
Request.
The road awaits.
No, no, no. No,
You
that's
have my attention.
not what I wanted to do.
Everyone counts on me.
Speak.
That one. Then I want to switch that one
We
round.
should prepare.
Oh dear. No.
Let us bide our time.
No. No.
Ask.
Our duty calls.
Share
it that one?
your will.
No.
The road awaits.
I need... Right. If I click
State your
you,
desire.
all of these switch.
I shall not fail.
You do that. Now if I click that, does that do a thing? No, because this is still wrong. Yeah, I agree, Jathor. No one else is sitting down. Everyone else is happy.
We should prepare.
Right, you switch those.
You have my attention. I will grant your
duty
request.
There we go. We can cross that task off our list. Let's go and have a look.
Let us bide our time.
So a few different things become money and saleable things. Potion of removed blindness. That might be useful. And a map of the area. Always useful. Lots of art here. I mean, we probably shouldn't be stealing this. This is the thing, is it's... If you're actually role-playing, a lot of things you do in RPGs don't make
Let's
sense.
head out.
Right, we want to move you to the front. Oh, the door's here. Because you're my tank. Well, you're my primary fighter, really. Or my primary melee fighter, I should say. A lot of these are stags. Oh, flip.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Attack!
Right, okay.
I feel faint.
Right. Maybe this is where I actually go, you know what, he should have a bow, actually. Short bow. I could give him the crossbow. We'll give him the composite longbow.
A solid plan.
So everyone's just going to attack the
Wretched
assassin.
things.
Oh, I thought that was a fireball coming at me.
You never had a chance.
Ah, everything is so much fun with a little fire.
Indeed.
What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fooled assassins without anyone watching the show. It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Ooh, so we've got a knowledge check. Okay. You sound like a Kellershite. Am I right? Oh, I don't think we've met.
I am Kaesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Oh, you sound like a Kellershite. Am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Well, maybe we can do that another time. There are assassins on the prowl. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
She salutes us and runs ahead nimbly. Right. Health. Help the wounded dwarf. Studded leather. Oh, actually, yeah.
The road awaits.
Let's have that. Yeah.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Grotus is the god of the end times, a sentient and cruel moonlet that looks down upon the boneyard and waits for the last living soul to die. When Pharasma judges the last soul after the last living body dies on the material plane, Grotus will descend to the boneyard and move on to the material plane to clean up and pack the dust away for another reality. Okay. Well, let's talk to him. What's wrong?
I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You've barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Very good. We now have another guy, so we'll put you at the front. Clerics and druids can convert their spells spontaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare healing spells. They can spend almost any prepared spell to cast a cure spell of the same level. In the same way, a cleric of evil alignment doesn't need to prepare inflict spells. Clerics of neutral alignment can choose whether the converted spells cure or inflict during character creation. A druid can convert almost any prepared spell into summon nature's ally of the same level. Right. I think we've...
The path is clear.
We'll have a look and see if there's an open door here. Oh no, rats. No. Wait, what? So there's actually nothing... Here is this random room. Oh, hello.
I shall not fail.
So there's a well-hidden... Oh, more arms. Gold ring. We already have... Oh, a masterwork longsword. We will take that, I think. Oh, I thought that was a thing. No, it's just the masterwork. Heavy grate is securely locked. So it was just the masterwork longsword, really. I probably should have read that. That things will light up. We'll swap them. Blah, blah, blah. I assume. Yeah, he's just casting magic. He doesn't need stuff. I don't know if I want to give you any hand-to-hand weapons, but I will, just in case. Is that medium armor for chainmail? So yeah, I would still have some problems with spells with that. I could give you hide. No, that's worse. Flail and heavy shield and a few scrolls. Right.
Tread lightly.
Ah, I thought so. Using some of my Baldur's Gate knowledge there. Changing it right. Group formation is half of any victory. The formation system will help you hold the line in combat. Click this button, that button, to select one of the sound formation, or you can create your own. Ooh. So... No. Oh, okay, so this is just... I think that works. So there we go. Doing that at the moment. When we add a new person, we will, of course, change it. Right. Oh, things are going on over here.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
House Gares, based in the western part of Brevoy, in the foothills of the Galushkin Mountains. It is led by Lord Howland Gares, who is a widower. His adoptive heir is Toval Golka, dwarf and son of the clan chief of the Golka Dwarfs Holding. House Gares has a good relationship with the Golka Dwarfs until the dwarves vanished. Members of the house worked the metal that the dwarves Strong as mountains is the motto. Aldori sword lords arose when famed swordsman Baron Syrian Aldori agreed to train a select group of pupils in his dueling techniques. Okay, yeah. Makes sense for the name.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
And what's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Okay.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
I assume they're trying to stop people being sent to the my brain is saying Borderlands? Is that the right word? I've already forgotten. That's a great sign. Do you need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Well, where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay, off we go.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Okay, so that's, yeah, there's an evil plane of fire.
May Abadar keep you safe.
That is a god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth. Right. Oh, in we go. Ooh. Some game events play out as illustrated book episodes. The decisions you make during these episodes can have a drastic impact on the development of the game's plot. Okay, that's terrifying. As with dialogues, you'll often need to make various skill checks during these episodes. Depending on the circumstances, sometimes you will need to choose one of your party members to perform an action, and sometimes an action will be automatically performed by the character with the highest skill bonus. Okay. So our adventure started, earlier and much more tragically than we expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Erdos, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we tried to find a less dangerous passage, drenched ourselves with buckets of water. I think this is the only route, and the fire's not an issue, it's the smoke. So covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. It was... Oh dear. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. Onwards. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Erdos led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. She really doesn't like Tartuccio, does she? We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armoured deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Erdos... rushed to save the guards from the fire. I mean, the other option is leave them to burn. Rush to save the guards from the fire. Succeeded! Success! Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. That was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. So there they are. We talked to them. "Thank you, Valerie, I owe you my life. Cough, cough, I thought I was a godder." if ever I get my hands on that arsonist. Right, we are going to rearrange our party a little bit now, because it makes a bit more sense for Valerie to be there. So actually, I kind of want the opposite of that, really. But that's fine, I think.
Let us be careful.
Right, because actually we want you probably there, probably like that. One of my characters is fatigued. Right, is this...
We should prepare.
How do we find this out? Symbol appeared near their portrait. Oh, no, it's, Valerie. Okay. Right, can I give her... No, wrong button. Can I give you anything? Have I got anything better for you? Oh, I think I could have possibly... For some reason I've got a thought that she has better armor. But maybe that's because I gave her a better one at one point. Right. Well, we go into the fight now. Oh, this is anything we've left behind in this section. From the things we've looked... Oh, flip. Oops. I wasn't going to loot from there, was I? Yeah, so I think maybe there's other places you can look. I think maybe I've missed some things. Possibly. So here we are back in the banquet hall where we first started the session. Well, we first started the session creating Erdos. But after that, this is where we were. Reinforcements are already on the way. Say your prayers. Right, hang on. Right, fight the assassins, right.
Give the order.
You're going to attack there. You're going to attack him.
State your desire.
You're going to get there.
Everyone counts on me.
Yes.
Was called for.
I don't tolerate fools.
Go there. And I see Miss... Actually, can I talk to her to get her to help,
Our
maybe?
duty calls.
Help has arrived.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
The help has arrived. Quick, we need to help Jamandi. Okay.
Forwards!
Oh yeah, I forgot that I've got spells. Oh, I may have accidentally set someone on fire. Valerie, what are you doing? Valerie, what are you doing? You're frightened. Okay, well, we can work with that. We can work with that.
Unworthy.
Repent.
So we'll attack them.
Aim carefully.
I'm actually not... I'm going to switch you back to your rapier. Move you into combat a bit more. Who's frightened now? Oh my... Stop it! Stop being afraid! Okay, there was a manticore there. Why was there a manticore? Where did the manticore come from? What's going on? Right. Let's... How do I get all my party again? Is there a button to collect all my party again? Select all characters. There we go. Right. We are going to... Because I know this is a bit strange. I mean, I could try and loot everything, but that seems a bit unnecessary. Okay.